Right now, live at 5, vaccine confusion. Why St. Louis County is warning residents to make sure they qualify before heading to an appointment.
What St. Louis County's new mobile units are being used for during the pandemic.
And Superior City Council puts its own mask mandate in place as state lawmakers continue to go back and forth over the rule. Plus,
how Duluth Public Schools are making sure students learn about Black History Month virtually.
And later,
after an historic finish, we're taking a look back at the 2021 Bear Grease.
You're watching Live at 5 on Live Local CBS3.
Welcome to the CBS3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look over the city of Duluth. Tonight, more confusion over vaccine distribution, this time leading to people being turned away at the clinic. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Kristen Bakke. We have a lot of vaccine updates for you tonight, but first, we're learning authorities have named the deputy who fired during an officer-involved shooting in Saginaw Friday night. Deputy Jason Coonley is on standard leave tonight. He's been with the department for 7 years. He was responding to the aftermath of a carjacking, which started in Pike Lake and ended at the Saginaw Union Station. The suspect, Scott Jordan from Duluth, ran from the car. Eventually, Coonley fired toward him but did not strike him. Jordan died at the scene from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. It's still unclear what led Coonley to fire. After its investigation, the BCA will turn its findings over to the St. Louis County Attorney for review. Coonley was previously cleared of any wrongdoing in a fatal officer-involved shooting in Hermantown. That was back in May of 2019. Coonley shot Timothy Myshak, who led authorities on a car chase and fired at them. Well, tonight, a warning from St. Louis County to double-check that you meet the current requirements for the COVID vaccine. Now, this warning comes after officials say a link to a state website where you can make an appointment is being shared beyond groups who are eligible. That's led to people being turned away at the clinic doors. CBS 3's Kendall Jarbo has more on how you can make sure this doesn't happen to you.
St. Louis County leaders say it's important to remember in Minnesota there are 5 entities administering vaccines right now. That includes hospitals, pharmacies, local public health departments, tribal governments, and the state. Each one has their own eligibility standards. That's part of where the confusion is coming from. Right now, St. Louis County Public Health is only vaccinating people in Phase 1A priority groups, like frontline workers, first responders, and others. They're also vaccinating K-12 educators and licensed child care providers. Those people will get an email from the county or their employer when it's their turn to make an appointment. It will include a link to make an appointment online at a clinic like the one we told you about yesterday at the St. Louis County Depot. You should not share the link with anyone else, as that person could be turned away, even if their online registration appeared to be successful. Now, the county is going through their appointment list and notifying people who aren't actually eligible. The county says they don't believe anyone was trying to register early on purpose. They want to remind people who are 65 and older they are not eligible to be vaccinated at these county public health clinics yet. They say anyone in that age group should contact their health care provider or watch for announcements from the state about when registration will reopen for the state's lottery system.
Thanks, Kendall. And St. Louis County has a new way to both test and eventually vaccinate people for COVID-19. CBS 3's Emma Quinn shares how mobile units are making that happen.
The St. Louis County Public Health Department purchased 2 mobile units during the pandemic as a way to bring more public health services to those in St. Louis County. The 28-foot mobile units were purchased using the CARES Act funds. One trailer is in southern St. Louis County. The other is located in the northern half of the county. Right now, they're being used to test people for COVID-19. Wednesday, the trailer made its debut at the Ashbury Church parking lot in West Duluth, administering saliva tests. Public Health Department officials say the mobile units will help the county reach residents who might not have easy access to transportation, and getting to a clinic could be a challenge.
The deck is still a wonderful option and is available as well, but we know that that's not accessible to everyone. And so we wanted to make sure that we were going to people, creating opportunities that are within their community.
The mobile clinics are free to everyone and no registration is required to get a test. The sites will move around the county, testing in different neighborhoods throughout the month of February. While the trailers are being used for COVID-19 testing, eventually they will be used as vaccination clinics when the general public is able to receive the vaccine. County Health Department officials say they are hoping to use these mobile units for more public health outreach services in the future.
Thanks, Emma. The Healthy Alliances Matter organization and the Duluth branch of the NAACP have also partnered with St. Louis County to host testing events. We'll have those details tonight at 6. Well, Essentia is moving its COVID-19 vaccine clinic to the Miller Hill Mall starting Friday. Appointments will move to the former Dress Barn space. Right now, Essentia is vaccinating its patients 65 and older, healthcare workers, and long-term care residents. They're using a random selection process to contact those 65 and older to make an appointment. They'll either call you or notify you on their online portal, MyChart, when it is your turn. A similar story in Bayfield County, where the health department says it has started vaccinating residents 65 and older. About 27% of their population is within that age group. They expect this effort to take several months. Bayfield County has about 2,500 people on their waiting list. The Wisconsin Assembly has sent the future of the statewide mask mandate back to the Senate. Last week, the Assembly delayed a vote against the governor's order. There were concerns that repealing it would mean Wisconsin losing about $50 million per month in federal assistance. Now, Assembly Speaker Robin Vos says the chamber will pass a fix for that problem, along with a resolution to repeal the mask mandate. After that is passed, it will then require the Senate to vote again. With the statewide order up in the air, the Superior City Council has decided to put their local mask mandate back in place and extend their emergency declaration. The city's old mask mandate expired in September, but will now last until the city's new emergency order expires on April 30th. The rule goes into effect on Monday. During Black History Month, CBS3 is making sure the important stories are being told. Every Wednesday this month, CBS3's Leanne Valdez showcases those who are making a difference in the Black community. This week, we take a look at how Duluth Public Schools are making sure students still get a lesson in Black history while learning from home.
I always tell students that Black history is American history.
February marks Black History Month in the United States.
Black History Month gives everyone an opportunity to share and understand the impacts of Black heritage and culture.
While many students in the Northland are still distant learning, the Duluth Public Schools Office of Education and Equity took it upon themselves to bring this year's lesson of Black heritage virtually.
It's one of the most important things I believe this online classroom addresses is having all of us get out of our comfort zone.
Members of the Office of Education and Equity created a Google Classroom for parents, students, and teachers to use from the comfort of their own home.
Office of Education Equity organized probably about 100+ activities, tools, and resources with a space to allow a deeper understanding of Black history.
A resource that was way overdue in the Duluth community, says integration specialist at Lincoln Park Middle School, Marlon Grant.
By having this online, where teachers could go in, take a look, gather information, and maybe implement that information into their classroom, I think it's so important.
Integration specialist at Laura MacArthur Elementary School, Cal Harris, adds he hopes people use the new tool to learn about the effects of racism and challenge the negative stereotypes.
It's a time dedicated to shining light on Black achievements, and which I feel like are often ignored to the rest of the year.
Right now, there are about 190 people using the classroom. For more information, visit CBS3Duluth.com. Dave's here for our first look at the weather. I know we are bracing for that cold weather, and I'm just hoping maybe it's going to surpass us.
No, I'm pretty sure the cold weather is going to hit us and stick around for a week. But first, we're going to get slapped by snow. Half of our region, it could be a semi-serious situation. Northern Minnesota, winter weather advisory in Lake and Cook counties. Then northern Wisconsin covered by a winter weather advisory for Thursday. The Upper Peninsula is looking at a winter storm warning. I'll show you a chart on the snow totals we're expecting here for Thursday in just a little bit, but we'll move away from who's getting what sort of advice advisory into the current situation, which shows a pair of low pressure systems are working our way from the Dakotas. One's in North Dakota, one's in South Dakota. That's why we have a 60% chance for snow, and our short-term forecast says it begins tonight with a 50-50 shot as the evening goes on, turns into a 60% chance through Thursday. Temperatures will tumble from an alleged low of 29. We'll have an alleged high of 16. Kristen, that's a sign of your cold weather coming our way for Friday. So we'll talk about the snow and then the cold in more detail in just a few more minutes.
Sounds like a true February to me. Thanks, Dave. Still to come, a large grant coming to a local community will improve broadband, and a local store is gearing up for Valentine's Day gifts. More on those stories coming up next in City by City.
You're watching Live at 5 with Kristen Vaki, Anthony Matt, and weather with meteorologist Dave Anderson on Live Local CBS 3.
Local news and local weather here on CBS 3.
This Friday and Saturday only, it's the super sale at Home Furniture. Get 10% off sale prices. This 3-piece power reclining sectional is just $16.99 with free no-contact shipping. 10% off during the super sale, Friday and Saturday only at Home Furniture.
Duluth Stove and Fireplace offers a full line of Finleo sauna rooms, sauna heaters, and sauna accessories. Visit us online at DuluthStove.com or come see us at Duluth Stove and Fireplace at 27th Avenue West and Michigan Street and see your next sauna.
Whatever your water worry, Culligan Water can help. With over 40 filtration systems, including the world's best softener, no one filters more than Culligan Water. The only water that comes with a van. Contact Culligan, the local water experts.
I'm Caitlin, and I'm into nursing. We have small class sizes, so we actually get to know each other, know our instructors. All of the faculty at Lake Superior College, they're here to help you succeed and choose the right path.
Join Black Bear Casino Resort as we give you a chance to multiply your moolah. Saturdays in February from 6 to 9 p.m., 3 players each hour will be selected and get a chance to multiply their moolah up to $7,500 in cash. 12 lucky winners every Saturday in February. Earn entry starting January 31st. For more information, visit blackbearcasinoresort.com. Multiply your moolah Saturdays in February and make the Bear your place.
It is the question that matters the most. That takes you behind the story. Robert. It is the question. And without it, our purpose
That's news.
And our freedom fade. This is why.
During Home's President's Day sale at Sleep Express, get 0% financing for 6 years on any Tempur-Pedic mattress. Plus, save up to $500 on adjustable mattress sets with free delivery, setup, and get a free $300 shopping card. Home's President's Day sale at Sleep Express.
Welcome back to the CBS 3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look from a very snowy Bayfield, Wisconsin. Dave will be in with more on that cold and snow in just a few minutes. But first, let's take a look around the region. A local community is getting a large grant to help improve internet broadband, and a new president steps in for One Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce. All of that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start tonight in Hermantown, where some broadband improvements are on the way. The Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development recently announced grant awards, with Hermantown receiving almost $626,000, which will cover half of the project, with the other half coming from the city. It will serve almost 270 homes, 6 businesses, and a community anchor. Once in place, broadband levels will exceed the state's 2022 and 2026 goals. Next, we head over to Hayward, Wisconsin, where the Chamber of Commerce has a new president. Melissa Jordan accepted her new role in an email to the board this morning. In the email, she also acknowledged that the year 2020 was tough, but said she looks forward to continuing to boost the prosperity of businesses as well as promote members and area organizations. She hopes to continue advocating for the area and has no doubt this year will be better than last. And we'll finish in Duluth tonight, where Lake Superior Art Glass is preparing for Valentine's Day. This Friday, February 5th, from 12:30 to 1, the gallery manager will be doing a live stream to talk about products available for the upcoming holiday. The session will be open for questions or to call in and purchase items. For more information or the live stream details, you can check out their Facebook event page. If there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email, and it might be featured as we go around the Northland city by city. Still to come, the Bear Grease had a near photo finish last night. What the winner and race organizers had to say about this year's event coming up.
Well, today's high temperature at Duluth International Airport was 29 degrees, well above normal. Tomorrow morning's low may be near 29, but then temperatures go down as the storm system works its way through our region, bringing in snow chances and then an Arctic chill. So topsy-turvy temps, a few inches of snow, and then an Arctic outbreak coming our way. Lots of things to talk about coming up after this break.
They're live, they're local. Watch the CBS3 News with Kristen Vaki and Anthony Matt tonight at 6, right after the CBS Evening News at 5:30.
New name, same great service. Auto Care Collision Center has joined the CarStar family, and we're ready to serve the Northland. Call CarStar Auto Care Collision for your auto body repair needs.
The Cetus Fogger disinfectant machine sanitizes and restricts the growth of bacteria and viruses. Our disinfectant machines are needed wherever infection can be spread, such as hospitals, public spaces, schools, and nursing homes. The R model is stationary, ideal for the home, office, and classroom, while the C model is movable and ideal for commercial and industrial settings. Our disinfectant machine also controls mold, pests, and odors, ideal for the food and agriculture industries. Visit www.cetusonline.com. That is CETUSonline.com.
At Super One Foods, we go to great measures to deliver you with top quality meat every day. Try our Black Angus 80% lean ground chuck for only $2.69 per pound and get boneless, skinless chicken breasts for just $1.66 per pound. Plus, we provide the best of the best in fresh produce. Get 5 pounds of locally grown russet potatoes for just 99 cents and 2 6 to 14-ounce packages of Dole chopped or premium salad kits for just $6. Through all that we do, we've got you in mind. Super One Foods, serving you lower prices and better choices.
An historic finish to the 2021 Bear Grease last night, we're taking a look back at the 300 miles and all the work that was put in to making it happen.
Our snow chances right on our doorstep. Some towns will get more than others. We'll talk about who's who tonight.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
CBS3 weather is brought to you by Lake Superior College. Now, the CBS3 Duluth Weather Max forecast with meteorologist Dave Anderson.
Here's our picture of the day coming in from Jen Coyle, who works at Kenwood Muffler and Brake. Red sky in the morning, as they say, sailor take warning, even if the conditions are too frozen to be out sailing. That's an old axiom that does hold true, and we do have a low pressure system on our doorstep. It's bringing us a decent chance for snow. Some places just light stuff. Others could be towards heavy, and a swath will be in between. We'll show you who's who in just a bit, but right now, current conditions at the airport in Duluth say 29 degrees for the current temp, 72% for the relative humidity, a southeast wind's going 13 miles per hour, and on top of a snow chance and a cool down, winds will get pretty gusty as well. Air pressure right now, 29.73 inches of mercury. And now we eye up the current temperatures. We're at a warm point. That won't stay this way, though. It'll be cooling down by tomorrow afternoon. 30s in the Upper Peninsula, 30s in northwestern Wisconsin, including 35 in Ashland, and then a lot of 30s and some 20s in northern Minnesota, 32, for example, in Moose Lake, 28 in Ely. Even that is warmer than normal. But again, temperatures are going to be going down tomorrow, and we'll peak in the morning tomorrow with the daytime highs, but we're going to call them the lows because they come in the morning, and then the afternoon alleged highs will be perhaps dropping only into the single digits for places like International Falls. Then the cool down really hits on Friday and stays with us probably for a week. Getting pretty cold for the weekend especially. We'll show you that in just a bit. But right now, we show you Minnesota, Wisconsin, and the UP with the current Doppler satellite map. And some snow showers are starting to push in from a pair of low pressure systems that are coming our way. But really, the clouds have taken over the area, setting the stage for precip. From the two lows, one a weaker one to the north, one a stronger one to the south. The one undercutting our region here will be reaching especially into Wisconsin and Michigan and bringing 70–80% chance for snow and some fairly decent snow totals, while Minnesotans deal more perhaps with the trough of lower pressure to the north, which will keep snow totals down just a little bit. So on that note, we take a look at how much snow we just might get here on Thursday into Friday morning, and many Minnesotans may only go about 1 to 3 inches, although 2 to even 5 is possible up the North Shore. That's why those folks have a winter weather advisory. Into northern Wisconsin, we're looking at about 3 to 5 inches there. Moderate snow, we could call it, and it gets heavier, 6 to 8+ inches for the upper peninsula. And then in turn by Friday afternoon, the temperatures become pretty chilly as the Arctic high pressure takes over to hold on to us for about a week. Forecast tonight, temperature-wise, not so bad, but the snow should start. In Minnesota, it's a 50% chance in the next few hours. Low temps again before midnight, anywhere from 18 around Hibbing to 32 by the lake. And then for Wisconsin, Michigan, about 25 to 29 degrees, 60% snow chance on that side of our region. Then tomorrow afternoon's high temps tumble towards a range of 17 to 22 in Wisconsin and Michigan, with a 60% chance for that snow, 70% chance for our friends in Minnesota, with afternoon highs falling to a range of 13 to 19. And then with the extended forecast here, Friday's a cool day, high of 9 above. Then Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 20 below. Monday morning, 25 below. That's here in the Twin Ports, which of course means 30 to 35 below farther inland. It stays sunny and cold at least through next Wednesday, and I think the model data indicates it could stay pretty brisk at least until next Friday.
All right, thanks, Dave. Erin Letzring is surely pinching herself a day after her photo finish win at the John Bear Grease Sled Dog Marathon. The Duluth native, who now lives in Alaska, won the race by just 7 seconds, the closest margin in Bear Grease history. CBS3's Natalie Grant followed the teams up the North Shore this week, and this morning she caught up with Letzring and race organizers to take a look back at the exciting ride.
Wednesday morning, next to the shores of Lake Superior, Bear Grease Marathon finishers gathered to celebrate and reminisce about their time on the trails.
He takes off, and I'm running behind him, and yeah, I kind of felt like I needed to pass.
Taking a look back on a 2-day race that in a year of uncertainty almost didn't happen.
Everyone just came together this year to make it happen, and that is just the coolest feeling, and that's what's so great about this race.
From kicking off with no spectators to making last-minute changes to the trails due to a lack of snow, race organizers are happy to say that they pulled off a smooth race and an exciting finish.
I have never been part of a race where it was a nail biter back and forth, watching those trackers move, hearing, our trail team saying, oh, Ryan's in the lead, Sarah's in the lead, Aaron's in the lead.
For first place finisher Erin Letzring, who is the first woman to win this race in 2 decades, she's looking back on her first Bear Grease with a smile.
To be the champion of the Bear Grease, it's pretty exciting. It's starting to sink in, got the nap in the shower, some breakfast, and yeah, dogs are looking good, and it's, yeah, pretty good feeling.
Letzring was one of the several racers from out of state who ran the Bear Grease for the first time. But after her win, she says it definitely won't be her last.
These races in the Midwest here are great. The Bear Grease, the UP 200, that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun to go and do those. So I think we'll stick with that, and you should see us again next year.
Organizers hope this year's exciting finish and fierce competition brings a new light to the 40-year-old race.
The world knows about Bear Grease now, and it's time for us to capitalize on that for northern Minnesota, and we're just going to keep building on it.
Now everyone is heading back home for the off months and looking forward to doing it all again next year.
Well, speaking of competition, the Super Bowl is this Sunday on CBS3. A prediction from a special fan coming up right after the break.
Update your home with great flooring from Menards. With many flooring options and top brands like Tarkett, you'll find the perfect flooring to give your home a fresh, new look. Laminate flooring is durable and simple to maintain. Sheet vinyl is waterproof and easy to install. Vinyl plank is waterproof and quickly clicks together. Tarkett Ingenuity Luxury Vinyl Plank Flooring comes in 2 styles. $189 a square foot. Now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Are you over 50? Would you like to get up to 33% more income in retirement? Then call now for this free book, Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers, from a leading financial firm on maximizing your income in retirement. That's right, free. This free book reveals little-known secrets about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms that will help you make the right choices before buying an annuity. And it's free. Call right now for your free book, and as a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report. We researched over 1,200 annuities and summarized the rates and benefits of annuities from financially strong insurers. Again, that's Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers and a free annuity rate report, both absolutely free, for calling Annuity General today. Supplies are limited. Call now.
Call 800-816-8219. That's 800-816-8219.
Like saving money on things you like and want? It's time to shop Northwest Outlet. Save up to 50% off on all Northwest Outlet's massive inventory. And that includes all Columbia and all the North Face with all the latest styles, colors, and sizes up to 4X. We're not done yet. Up to 50% off. Hats, gloves, mitts, snowsuits, pants, jackets. It's all here in stock now. And up to 50% off. Northwest Outlet, the area's favorite clothing and sporting goods store. 1814 Belknap, Superior.
It is the question that matters the most. That takes you behind the story. Robert. It is the question. And without it, our purpose
That's news.
and our freedom fade. This is why.
Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear. Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Get local vaccine information all at CBS3Duluth.com.
If you're looking to throw some money on the line for the Super Bowl, we have the perfect prediction for you. Check out this adorable 10-week-old tiger cub named Dash from the Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone. He's not only a football fan, but apparently a Tom Brady fan as well. After being put in front of 2 cardboard boxes, one for the Kansas City Chiefs, the other for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Dash chose Brady and the Bucs to win the big game. He then destroyed the Chiefs box, quite literally, we're told. A reminder, the Super Bowl will be broadcast right here on CBS3 on Sunday, starting at 5:30, with pregame coverage beginning well before that. We'll be right back.
CBS3 Closed Captioning is brought to you by Essentia Health St. Mary's Heart and Vascular Center. Don't avoid care during COVID-19. Ask your doctor how to stay heart healthy.
Time to top the bargain shop.
When you want new furniture with styles that are nice, and we've made very special buys that are always the right price.
Now in all home furniture stores.
Got a big stop at the bargain shop.
Did you know that 178 million Americans are missing at least one tooth? It's true.
That's why at Affordable Dentures and Implants, we only focus on tooth replacement solutions.
Whether it's a single tooth, full dentures, or dental implants, we have an experienced dentist who can create a new smile just for you.
At a price that's affordable.
Because at Affordable Dentures and Implants, we want you to go ahead and smile.
The final Sunday of football is the biggest of them all. An epic matchup between the kid who's changing the game and the legendary quarterback. Mahomes and the defending champion Chiefs against Brady and the Bucks. Super Bowl 55. Sunday, February 7th on CBS.
Clarice, you think you can rewrite the story, but you can't. You and me are the only people in the entire world who know the dark. Can you sleep? Or do moths wake you up?
I think I have some memories I need to look at.
When you want a great deal on mattresses,
Got a big stop at the bargain shop.
how about a twin mattress for $58 or a queen mattress for just $149?
Gotta make a stop at the bargain shop.
In all home furniture stores.
Men's wardrobe provided by Mainstream Fashions for Men, celebrating 30 years in business in 2021 with 30% off store-wide, downtown Duluth.
Welcome back to the CBS 3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look from Giants Ridge tonight. Let's take a look back at today's top story. Tonight we learned what officials are saying after confusion surrounding signing up for the COVID vaccine. A link to sign up has been sent to those who are ineligible. Currently, only those in the first phase are being vaccinated. And tonight at 6, hear how St. Luke's Hospital is planning to handle COVID-19 vaccine sign-up after permanently suspending their hotline program after just one day. That's your news at 5. The CBS Evening News is next. We'll see you right back here at 6.